This is what you call a patriotic dog. Helping me hoist the flag up. Here, we'll just... Are you still helping there, Snipe? That Sniper? Man, you are very patriotic. It's Canada Day, and so we're putting the new flag up. If you just bear with me, I'll let you look at Sniper while I'm tying my little rope up here. I gotta make it high enough that Sniper doesn't pull the flag down. And there we go. Canada is 150 today. And my people have been here for, I think I'll have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure about 115 years. So, and that's most of them. Some were here before 1900. So anyhow, happy birthday, Canada. Whoa, Sniper's finding garbage to play with. Hey, Sniper? Are you a ruthless glove killer? I think so. Well, we're gonna go look at some crops. We have the saying corn should be knee-high by the 1st of July. Similar, I guess you guys do the 4th of July. So we're gonna go have a look at the crops, and then this afternoon we'll go to the Raymond Stampede, and Raymond's got the longest running rodeo in Alberta, because their first rodeo in Raymond was in 1902, and so the Andersons were there to watch it. So anyhow, we'll see you guys in a bit. Well, it's the 1st of July, and corn is supposed to be knee-high by the 1st of July. And this is silage corn, not sweet corn. So it's a little taller. So it's up to about Ty's hip. And it's Canada Day, so July 1st. And so the corn's looking good. So just thought we'd show you that this blown out corn that blew so bad and was in that pure sand and dry, it has been growing. So we had some chemical problem. You can see some little yellow twisted leaves. That's from chemical damage, but it's coming out of it now. The pivot's running, so now we're doing okay. Sniper's having fun, right, Snipe? You pull out all the buckwheat. See, if I could train this dog to hunt buckwheat, we'd have her made. Anyhow, we'll show you some more. These are the peas by my place, and go stand up to it, Ty. So you can give an idea how tall they are. So they're 2.5 feet tall anyhow. They're not a monster crop, or height anyways, but they're all flowering now. These are yellow peas, so we'll be combining. These aren't for food processing like for green peas. We used to grow those for the cannery years back. So, but these will be combined. So we'll keep doing our little crop tour for July 1st. Here's the hay field. See the pivots over there. So far we've put 1.5 inches of water on. So it's coming back, but like if you can, I'll turn you against the grain here, but you can see where the windrow's laid. You know, that's, and then you can see where I drove the semi. It kind of decimates it there. You can see just smashes her all up. So, but she's turning, well, she's turning nice and green now and starting to grow. That's what we want. We need to make lots of cow feed. We don't want hungry cows this winter. So we're gonna take you to the other pea field and then we'll even show you the potatoes that are on Dad's place. And I don't know if we'll go with seed canola or not. We'll see how things go. We got to feed some bales before the pivot gets over to the other side. So we'll see you guys in a bit again. So these are the good peas. You can see there, some are up to the middle of Ty's back. And then like if these are the ends where they got driven all over, and you can see where they got sprayed and everything. But these are the good peas, and they're the same. They're yellow peas that will be for combining. So now we'll show you our little sweet corn. We don't plant very much sweet corn anymore. We used to grow for the cannery and grow 100 acres, 120 acres every year, but not anymore. So we'll just take you across. You can see there's some uneven spots there where it held water and had some issues from last year, but that's what happens in fields. So, but like I said, we used to grow 120 acres of sweet corn, and that was nice because then the cows grazed the stalks all winter. But the sweet corn is all knee-high now. There's 2 rows that don't belong, and that's reseed. The one planter wasn't working when Dad planted, and he didn't notice it until till it came up, and so he planted that. Oh, it was 3 weeks before he planted that stuff. But we're gonna have to mow it out because it's a different variety, and it's gonna catch up. It's gonna cross-pollinate, so we'll mow those 2 rows out. So, but as you can see, Ty's standing there, and even if he doesn't sink in the mud, well, even the short stuff is almost to his knees. But it's coming along. And like I said, it's not very much corn, but it'll be enough to keep us fat and sassy. But walk over to those peas, Ty. So, but here's the shelter belt, and that was planted by my grandpa in 1952. Here, that's good, Ty, just turn around. But you get a concept of how tall those peas are, because there's some that are up to Ty's armpits there. So, but that heat from the shelter belt really grows. Oh, Ty found that there's a different variety in here. We're gonna have to talk to our seed supplier and ask which one has these pretty flowers. So a little different variety mixed in. Maybe it happened at the seed cleaning plant. That happens. They clean peas all the same day, but they try to do similar types. But oh well, we're not going to keep this for seed anyway, so it doesn't much matter. So we'll keep rolling. This is the potato field. These are not our potatoes. This is our land. Originally, Dad was trading a neighbor land for seed canola, and so then he came in and he subsoiled it 3 times and brought up every rock we never knew we had, and then ridged it, and then the land didn't pass. You have to have isolation for the seed canola land. It's got to be on this stuff. It has to be a ½ mile away from any other canola, but you get a bonus if it's a mile away. But like, there was seed canola going to be right beside it of a different variety, different company. So right now we grow CPS canola. We used to be with Bear, and it's only that CPS has less isolation needs. So this is a half circle, so about 65 acres of potatoes. These will be for Lamb Weston to make French fries, and that's an American company, and a lot of these French fries will be eaten in the US. And you guys might even be surprised, because you might even go to your local McDonald's in the States and get Canadian French fries. So, and the funny thing is, a lot of these they go down to Texas for cold storage. So of all places to send potatoes, or French fries from Canada down for cold storage, it goes to Texas. So across the fence here are the neighbor's potatoes, a different neighbor, and these are, if you go to Costco or whatever grocery store and you see those little, I think they call them little gourmets, that's what these are. So they plant them very late. Sometimes, you know, into June they'll plant them, and come August they'll come in and they'll take a defoliator and they'll rip all the tops off. They'll kill all, they won't kill the vines, but they'll destroy the vines so that they quit growing, so the potatoes don't get any bigger. And then their chains are set really close together on their harvesters, and I'd say that 95% of these potatoes will go to the States. And a lot, like this might be a seed field. They grow a lot of seed all winter long. Well, yeah, it'd be probably from December right through April, there'll be trucks lined up. $2. Oh yeah? They're straight over there, eh? 2 deer? Yeah. So, but these, they'll be hauling, there'll be trucks from Idaho and Washington come up to get seed. You can't see it, but there's two bucks hopping. Oh, you can't see them now, but they're just on the other side of the canal. So, but like I said, these potatoes will go for seed. And when they plant these ones, like other potatoes, they cut them up into pieces, where these ones they just plant them whole because they're just little. And so, but people pay huge amounts of money to eat little potatoes that used to get left in the field. So it's kind of funny. Sniper, are you a little potato farmer dog? No more ranching for you? You're gonna be a little potato farmer dog? Come on, Sniper. Oh, what? You're scared now?
Found something to chew on.
Oh, did you find something dead? Or you're a soil sampling dog?
It's cool.
Well, seeing as Sniper's gonna have a nap, I guess we'll go home. But we gotta go feed, so I don't think we'll make it to the seed canola field. We'll do a special one on that one. The seed canola this year isn't Roundup or Liberty. It's just a traditional one, and it's kind of a weedy mess. We're having a struggle with it, but they pay a bonus to grow it, but it's not worth it. So be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Right, Sniper?
So let's take a little walk down memory lane, if you will, back to July 1st, 1902. Rancher Raymond Knight decided to create some entertainment for the town folks and his lonely ranch hands. And at that time, the only form of competition they were familiar with was ranch rodeo. The cowboys drove wild horses down from the Knight Ranch from off the Milk River Ridge. And on that first stock drive, Mr. Ray Knight declared, "Boys, if these wild horses should get frightened and stampede, well, that's what we'll call our celebration, Stampede." Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look off to the west. Here they come. And the Raymond Stampede was born. The town folks could hear the horses' hooves rumbling. People lined up to watch the wild horses run. They were fresh off the range with snarled sunburst coats and mad tails and manes. They were not the friendliest sort, and that's just how the cowboys like them. Fuckers that will test their bravery. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the other half of our rodeo equation right here. Ranch hands off local ranches competed, showing off their cowboy skills, steer roping, bronc riding. Then later years, Ray Knight added horse races and many events you'll see here today. Now, they didn't have these sturdy bucking chutes back then. They just held the wild horses by hand, blindfolded them, and saddled them for the cowboys to ride right out in the wide open. While town folks, that would be you, circled the wagons and the carriages around in the field to form the barrier. Many of the cowboys were as wild as the bucking horses they rode, and we thank those early competitors for that spirit of competition that has carried on in this town. The Raymond Stampede Committee aims to keep Rain Knight's vision alive. They are on a mission for tradition. So Raymond, if you are ready, we're gonna give you a stampede. Put your hands together one more time for everybody involved.